Hey everyone, welcome back to a best of one. It's Wednesday. Today we're playing a pretty sweet brew. If y'all remember Rainbow Lich back in the day, this is like kind of like Rainbow Lich where it tries to establish infinite turns. It does that by casting Transfer Glory, which says, you know, take this turn, your creature's indestructible for the remainder of the game. But you lose the game at the beginning of the next end step. And we stop this with a card called Tail's End. Tail's End counters activate ability, triggered ability, or legendary spell. So we can counter this. Legendary End can also counter things like Oko, Nissa, Questing Beast, and another powerful card in Standard. It can also counter our Lotus Field. So when Lotus Field comes into play, you're supposed to sacrifice 2 lands as an ATB trigger, but Tail's End can also counter this ability so that you don't have to sacrifice any lands and basically get to ramp up by two or 3 lands. The combo involves, again, Transfer Glory, Tail's End, and Scholar of the Ages is able to buy back both of them, Transfer Glory and Tail's End, and then eventually you set up Portal of Sanctuary, which lets you buy back the Scholar of Ages, again, which buys back the Tail's End and Transfer Glory, and you are able to take infinite turns. And then after you've established infinite turns, you can win any way you want. You can win with some indestructible creatures. You can win through the sideboard because we have Fae of Wishes. You can win by wishing for like a Jace Wielder of Mysteries, or just like a 3/3 Krasis, a 4/4 Krasis that's indestructible, flying and trample is also good enough. And then we're ramping with things like Circuitous Route and Escape the Wilds. But yeah, this is the deck. It's a fun deck. I'm still working on it. It's not fully tuned, but I want to take a break from Oko stuff. So I feel like this is a nice break. Obviously, this is not like I don't think this is the next tier 1 broken deck, but it is a very fun deck and one that was showing some success very early on. So I want to try it. It also dodges Noxious Grasp for the most part. Noxious Grasp will hit like Risen Reef and Krasis, but those usually do some amount of damage already. This isn't the best hand, but if we find a Tail's End for the Lotus Field. Okay, well, I'll say if we find Lotus End or Tail's End for the Lotus Field, it'll be a pretty big turn, but this is a Duress and best of 1. Okay. Took the Transfer Glory. Mostly a Growth Spiral into Lotus Field. If I don't find the... We'll see. I kind of want to cast this on turn 4. Or turn 3, rather. I'm surprised they took the Transfer Glory over Growth Spiral. So they top. Okay. Alright, let me try to go for this. See if I can find an untapped land. No. Alright, there's an untapped land. Let's get a white source so we can cast this. Time wipe if we have to. So another white source is good. White red. And let's do... Doesn't really matter like the next one is. Guess green white. Now we need like a payoff spell, an Escape to the Wilds, or a Krasis. Thief is pretty annoying. Alright, let's go ahead and play that. Urban Breeding Pool. And the Plains. Fae of Wishes. Okay. For what? What are you wishing for? Oh, that's annoying. Don't really have a way to deal with that outside of planar cleansing. I don't really want to planar cleansing right now. I'll just get Tamio back. We're not get her back, but just get Tamio. It's fine.
Like the phases of the moon, life waxes and wanes.
I'm gonna try to grab a Tails End.
I know I noted this somewhere.
Oops. Nope, there's a Krasis though. Yeah, statue is gonna be pretty annoying. This costs 6 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna have to planar cleansing eventually, I think, is the only way to get rid of that. So I can plus here.
To the library.
Tails End. Still missed. Keep it on top. Maybe we'll hit Tails End eventually. Oh no, Murderous Rider is a pretty big blowout. Because I kept this on top. Maybe I should have just bottomed that. Yeah, I'm just gonna tutor up, but it kind of sucks because I'm gonna lose this sanctuary too. I gotta play this for 4 mana, and this for 5, and then bounce this to my hand. This is gonna cost what, 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna grant it for planar cleansing. I'll replay the Fae of Wishes. Bounce back to my hand. Tyrant Scorn. Okay. Okay. So they bounce that back to their hand. Oh, come on! That was a good top deck. Boo. We've gone through half our deck. We should be able to find a Tail's End eventually. Sure. More ramp. Also works. Not really. 26 cards left in our deck. Yep. Throw a spiral. We got the mana. Just no Tail's End. Like we have enough for the combo. "24 cards left. They can bring back Thief of Sandy. We're dead next turn if we don't draw anything. Okay, that's something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I'm gonna go blue, 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 green, green, green. So that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's do it for 10. Drew a Tail's End. Yeah, it's fine. Bottom that. Cast Chance for Glory. We gotta put a stop at the end step. So 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cast one for 8. Attack for 10. Not 1, 2, 2, 2. Okay, they gave up. Indestructible 10/10. Again, that Krasis was an indestructible 10/10. It was indestructible, flying, and trample. Didn't get to combo, but basically a flying Emrakul, or I guess a small flying Emrakul is good enough. This is pretty slow, but I'll keep it because we have a Tail's End, and if I find a Lotus Field early on, it can be pretty powerful. Sure, because we already have 2, so Risen Reef and multiples can get out of hand. As I'm sure everyone's aware. Okay. Oh no.
Anyone need a fire started?
That's a blowout.
Don't worry, I brought company.
That's huge. Guess I just block one. They're gonna sack. They're gonna sack him anyways. Yep. All right. We are in trouble. But I want to see if I can live. I'm gonna wish for. Oh my goodness, a planar cleansing. But that's like
Get
the.
'em, buddies.
It's a pretty good curve for the opponent. Might be just dead. Probably just dead. Because this triggers off the priest. Priest does 2 damage. This does 2 damage. Yeah, we're dead. Okay. Alright. Alright. Got it all. Got it all except for the oven. We were not fast enough for that game. I mean, Priest followed by Chandra for infinite sack outlets is hard enough to beat. But then followed by Mayhem Devil is just brutal. I probably should take one more draw step. I kind of tilt concede there. If I drawn Time Wipe, we're probably okay. Not okay, but we kill everything except Chandra. But I'm like 7 or 6 at that point, so I'm dead to a lot. If only this was Lotus Field. I'm gonna mulligan this hand. Keep this one, I guess. Like, is it? Okay. Don't need that right now. Please don't be Flash. Don't be Counterspell Tribal. Alright, it's Counterspell Tribal. This is like probably your worst matchup. Just the mono counterspell deck, because you're trying to pull up a combo that involves 2 cards, or like Tails End plus Transfer Glory. So it's pretty rough. Oh man, this is gonna get countered. This is such a sweet turn too, because like I have the Lotus Field plus Tails in, but I'm sure they have a counter spell. Oh well. Still gonna go for it, because if they do counter it, I'll have 5 mana next turn and can escape. Get old full control too. Okay, well that resolved. So we get our ramp on. Another cutthroat. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Main phase. Oh, maybe they're looking for like they need to land. Okay. Okay. Play the Plaza, gain some life. This is probably the counter target creatures. Wow. Maybe they have sabotage? I'm gonna need time wipe eventually. Not time, more so Krasis than time wipe, honestly. 4, 5, 6, 7. If I don't block here, I die next turn to Fae Borrower, or the Borrower, whatever it's called, the creature. It's a lot of lands. It's okay. Don't counter it. Didn't counter it. Alright. Well, at least we resolved some spells, I guess. We're at 2. Krasis off the top is my best draw. More land. Land does not do it. We ramped into nothing. Well, that's true. We had Escape the Wilds. It's just counter spells got us. We're on the draw again. I think I'm mulligan. This hand's also bad. So 5. I don't want so many growth spirals. Oh great. On the draw versus mono red on the multi 5. 7 dwarves. Okay, maybe at least just a meme mono red. Still mono red though. They're all, at some point you're still playing shock, light up stage, scorch spitter. So. Act of treason. Do not tap both my green sources. Thank you. Alright, deck, come on. We're on a multi 5. Give me something good. Oh my god. More land. Okay. You've been last turn counter Tollbrand. Whatever. Do I even have a time wipe, I guess? I mean, it's like I'm just dead. I don't know. To be fair, I don't think very few decks are beating mono red on multi 5, especially on the draw. Again. More ramp. Okay. Rip. Another pretty poor run. Okay, well, we did not get to meme. Let me try again. That was pretty fast. Did not get to show off anything, just got demolished. No ramps, like no Risen Reef, no Growth Spiral, no Circuitous Route opening hand. I don't think I want. I'm just not gonna. This deck does not want to cooperate today. Promise. It usually does a lot better than this, or it was on stream anyways. Once upon a time, there was a Zertog Goblin. Well, no ramp. It's like all ramp or no ramp. It's like all lands and ramp or no ramp. I can't catch a break. Okay. I'm not gonna block because if I can find a white source next turn, or I can make this indestructible, but they fight, it's also fine, I guess. Not a white source. Sure. Sweet. That time we just drew the wrong half. We drew the payoff spells for ramping, like Escape the Wilds and Double Krasis, but didn't draw a white source, or didn't draw the ramp spells. Or last game we drew like every land and ramp spell. Boo! Alright. Down the time wipes and lands from last game.
Let's slow this down. Let's try this.
It's just like blue-white control.
Don't worry, I got this. Well, that didn't pan out.
Guess a white. All right. Deputy of attention. Oh, at least I can time wipe something.
Trust me, I have a plan.
Deputy again.
Oh, I've done the hero
More
thing before.
lands. Sure.
That's more like it.
So, I don't know. Like I want to draw an escape or a I guess Krasis is the best draw. Maybe I bait and try to get this countered instead of this. Oh, they have one counter magic. They time wiped in response.
I've got it.
Planeswalkers. Alright, let's see if we can escape this time. Hooray! Almost got all the lands out.
I'll protect you.
How does this attack? If I have 7 more cards in my graveyard? 7. I have 8. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So Krasis for 8. Kill that thing first.
You just let me know if you're up for round 2.
Cast Transfer Glory. Wait, hold on a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, cast Gall of Aegis first, actually. No, I can't actually. I can't because I only have one. I can't Transfer Glory again this turn. Because I only have one Tail's End. Let's escape then. Sure. Action. Play another Reef. Take action. Can't play more Reefs. Don't need that. Alright, go end step. Counter that. The Krasis is indestructible, but they have Deputy.
I am not going to sit this one out.
Yep. I need to kill this, so I'm probably just gonna. If they have veto, that's a problem though. This is a veto, they shock into play. Just need this for 8. So Risen Reef. Transfer Glory. Spiral, I guess. Play Temple. Don't need any more lands. No attacks. Let's stop here. I have to make sure this dies before anything else. Because otherwise I can't Tails End on my end step.
This is hardly my worst defeat.
So cast Scholar here. And we established the combo finally. Get Transfer Glory and Tails End. Cast Transfer Glory. Cast the Portal. Go to end step. We'll play land, I guess. Counter that. Still at end step. Buy back the Scholar. Attack. The reefs are indestructible, so even if they block, it's fine. Put a stop at end step again, otherwise it's gonna lose us the game. But we have the loop now. We have Scholar plus Transfer Glory plus Tails End. I think they're also realizing it. Yep. So we established infinite turns. And one with just a big Krasis. Through counter magic and through Teferi, which is pretty impressive. Oh look, all the cards I don't want to see till much later in the game. Definitely mulligan in this hand. We played 2 of these and 1 of these. Don't want these early on. Sure. Probably just a Tails End. I want to try to get full value out of Spiral, and I don't want to put a land back. Feels bad because if we miss on lands, it's just gonna spiral out of control. I still think putting Tails in the bottom is correct, even if we drew that. This is probably into Johnny's Pride Mate deck. Sure. You're making this Krasis a 4/4 indestructible is pretty good. Pacifism. Opponent looks like they're new to Arena. Another pacifism. Maybe. Okay. Well, just go ahead and transfer glory. I'll play this. Well. We got all the mana we could want. So, a Fae of Wishes, an Escape, Krasis, Time Wipe, or Scholar, even Risen Reef are all fine draws here. Anything but like Circuitous Route. Okay. No Circuitous Route, no land. Even a portal's fine here. I can buy back the Krasis. Come on, deck. All right, that's something. Let's see if it finds anything. Spiral. Okay. God bless America. That's all right. Good game. Good game, opponent. Literally anything else in our deck besides Circuitous Route and land is an out. Like Time Wipe is just like a redraw with Krasis. An Escape is like a million. Escape the Wild is like a million turns or a million cards. And then Skull of the Ages there was more turns. I don't know, maybe I should be playing more payoffs. Like there's only so much I can blame on variance. Alright, turn to Oko on the play. Okay. Alright. Standard is beautiful.
And all your cares are gone.
I love it. Did y'all know that Oko won like the modern vintage,
Gaze into my
or sorry,
face
legacy
and put on
vintage
your true
standard
shape.
and got second in the modern thing this past weekend? Fun facts. Fun in air quotes. Fun facts. And Krasis for 4 or 6. Like I can Krasis for 4 next turn, or I can wait. But they like a Nissa here. Why'd they make a food? Couldn't they have just made one with Oko? That one's sick.
Your new look is enchanting.
Alright, I guess I'll just time wipe here then. Play this. One, two, three, four, five. Second Krasis for 6. They probably play the Wicked Wolf here.
I think little merriment.
Alright, let's do this for 6. As long as they don't get Nissa, we should be able to fight this. Questing piece is annoying, but it's alright. At least I can block it with the Krasis.
It's not poison. Trust me.
It's not poison, trust you. I will never trust you, Oko. Well, I can play this. Crack it. Ramp. All right.
Civilization has crept too far. Tear it down.
Tear it down. The problem here too is like
Get out of the way.
green is so good that time wipe won't even kill this.
Surely you see the humor here.
And this gives trample too, so it's okay though. I think we can. So the thing is, like, I can time wipe, and then Tails End the eat the food trigger here. But I don't think that's worth it because I need to also cast Transfer Glory this turn, I think. So I'm gonna time wipe. Yeah, it's fine. Not fine, but can't do anything about it really. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Alright, so I think what I have to do here is Transfer Glory and Fae of Wishes for mass manipulation. Oops, stop. Next turn I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then pay for the chance. Yeah, I think it's our play. So granted. Where are you? There you are. Mass manipulation. I can grow spiral and shock. I mean, I'm gonna die to anything anyways. Let's type it right though. Blue, green, okay, new turn. So blue, 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 blue. 1, 2, and 3. Mass for 3. Give me those 3. Thank you. Let's make a food. Make this
Little merriment is in order.
bigger. Actually, no. Play Fae of Wishes. No, because I can gain 5 life, so that's right. Or 3 life. So I'm just gonna, in case they have Questing Beast. I died a Questing Beast, right? So I want to gain life.
We're fit enough to survive.
Let's go. End step. Counter this. Yes. And then I have 3 life. If they have Questing Beasts, I go to 1. Because if I'd played Fae of Wishes, it would have been a 3-4, a 3-6. Yep. Alright, so make this a little bigger.
Gaze into my face.
Oh, it starts with 3-3. Wow. You can tell I don't play Oko decks. It's not Krasis. Whoops.
I'd get out of the way if I were you.
My bad. Should have just made food then. 16 loyalty. Like what? Like what? Why? Whatever. It's not mine. It's my opponent's. Y'all can't get mad at me for playing Oko. I'm not playing it. Okay. My opponent was playing it. Who's the Oko deck now? They are still. They're still definitely Oko. This was a turn 2 Oko, by the way. How do you even kill this thing with damage? 16 loyalty. Good luck. Good luck, have fun. Are we getting roped? Why, man? Why are you doing this? You're playing Simic Food. You're playing one of the best decks in the format. Sultai Food being better because of Noxious Grass, but still. Okay. Maybe they DC'd at the perfect time. You know, they had one man open and they just DC'd now. Salty Cynic players. Okay. Oops. All right. If I just kill this, it's lethal, right? Yep.
We're gonna tear you apart.
Make us good 18.
Welcome to the feast.
Alright. Man, we beat turn 2 Oko, so. I actually do think this deck is pretty good against the food decks. Just because we play around Oko pretty well for the most part. And our Noxious Grass targets generate card advantage already, like Risen Reef and Krasis. But this deck sucks against like counter magic. It is not good versus counter magic. I'll keep this just so I can turn turn 3 Circuitous Route. Uh-oh. This deck always scares me because if they have like the Oven or Priest, like I mean they have a lot of good cards. The deck is very synergistic. I like this deck though. At least it wins off synergy. Like normally this thing isn't very scary, but the deck does so much with this cat that it can be very scary. Like that. The Oven. They have it already. I'm scared. Now they have like Mayhem Devil next turn. It's rough. We're taking at least 1, 2, 3 damage here. They have a devil too. Oof. Wow, that one's also really good. Because now they have a card draw engine online. Man. Okay, I can ramp. But I'm going to have time up next turn anyways. 3, 4, 5. This feels bad, but I think I just have to kill this. And let them draw a million cards. Kind of wish that this was Mayhem Devil instead of Reaper, honestly. They can draw 4 if they want to. Probably bring the cat back. Next turn is for sure an escape turn, though. Maybe we can hit like a chance for glory and a tail's end. Okay. So many cards. Okay, let's assemble the combo again. Escape the wilds. Escape out of this game. Did not hit a tail. Man, only did not hit a tail's end. Only hit one land too. Should cast this one from the exile, not from the hand. That was a mistake. Not sure if it's gonna matter, but I should definitely cast the one from escape instead of the one from my hand. Could very much be dead. No. If they kill this, I take 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 from the cauldron. If they have the claim the firstborn, I just die. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and sack the cat for 8. Yeah, so I'm just dead. Okay. Alright, super dead. Alright. Well, there you go. That oven, we got baked the cat. I don't know. Maybe this, like, obviously this deck needs a little more work. I feel like we would get unlucky in a handful of games, but still, like, that record is not anything promising. I'll also work on it though. I like the deck. Maybe I can just incorporate Teferi, Time Raveler, and Wishclaw Talisman, so that I can like tutor up the Transfer Glory or Tail's End whenever I need to, and then balance the Wishclaw Talisman with Teferi. Or maybe I just like, you know, just play Oko, because making food every turn and getting life, or making a 3/3 every other turn does help. It just sucks that, like, if you're playing green, you're kind of forced to play those cards, but yeah. Well, sorry that the results weren't amazing, but it was this or play some sort of Oko deck. I just wanted to experiment a little bit and try something new. This Friday, I am kind of burnt out from Standard, so if I don't find like a fun deck to play by Friday, or like one that's fun and competitive, then I'll probably play some Pioneer. But either way, we'll see what happens. Thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your week. And yeah, I'll see you all next time.